Hello everybody, welcome to UK Gaming Network. I'm Brian, also known as UK Gen Zoidberg, and this is Best 10, where I offer up my choices for my favourite games in a selected theme. This is the second video in a little mini-series where I'm ranking my favourite games from some of the most well-known publishers on the Amiga. Today is the turn of probably the most well-known of them all, Ocean Software. This Manchester-based company, who I was fortunate enough to visit thanks to my job on Games X magazine, were responsible for some of the best-selling games of all time and were no strangers to a movie license. But what do I think were the best games that they ever released? In the latter Amiga years, they handled the marketing and distribution for the likes of EA and Team 17, but for the purposes of this list, I'm going to be sticking to the games that they published. And they published over 80 games across their various labels, so I had a lot of games to choose from. As always, this list is purely my own opinion and will probably differ to yours, so please feel free to let me know what games you would have chosen instead in the comments. So what games did make my best 10? Time to find out. The world of Amiga sports games was dominated by football, tennis or golf, so when Ocean France produced Beach Volley, I was instantly intrigued. From the moment the superb soundtrack kicks in on the title screen, I knew that I was in for a treat. Unlike a lot of sports games, this remains immensely enjoyable even when you're playing in solo, although I have to admit that the challenge is pretty high and I enjoyed plenty of failure before I got good at it. It may ultimately lack the depth and long-term appeal of a truly great sports game, but it's so much fun in the moment that you won't mind. Kid Chaos is a bit of a surprise inclusion in this list for me. Before last month, when I sat down and played this game properly for my video about Supercars 2, I'd always thought of this game as an uninspired platformer. Then, suddenly it clicked, and I got further into the game than I ever had before. As it turns out, this is a game that suffers due to an unappealing central character and some bad level design. Stick with it though, and you're rewarded with some hugely enjoyable, great-looking levels. It was released into a very crowded platform game market, but frankly, I think that this is the premier Sonic variant for the Amiga, with all the polish that you'd expect from magnetic fields. The Addams Family is probably the game that I'm going to get the most stick for in the comments, but I have to stick to my guns when I claim that this is a truly great platformer. Yes, the 94% score that I gave it in my original Amiga Action review is a touch on the excessive side, and the game really lacks the backgrounds that make the SNES version a better option, but I still think it's an addictive, fun and challenging game. Allowing players to tackle the mansion in any way encourages you to explore and try new routes, and it uses the fire button for jump, which instantly makes it more playable than dozens of other platforms. As much as I loved playing Arkanoid and Arkanoid 2 on the Spectrum, there's no substitute for playing them with a mouse. It allows for such precise movement of your craft that I actually prefer it to the paddle controller on the arcade original. Taito got so much right with the first Arkanoid that all they had to do for a sequel was give us loads more levels and even more great power-ups, like the amazing 25 megaball capsule. That's exactly what they did, and the Amiga version, by Peter Johnson, who also made Robocop and Whizball, is a pitch-perfect translation. I was always a big fan of Whizball, and the idea of a sequel to it was tossed around and rumoured for a long time before WizKid finally appeared. When it did, I don't think anybody was prepared for the game that we got. Often laugh out loud funny and utterly bonkers in the best possible way. To this day, I still don't think I know how you're meant to play it, but the whole thing is just so infectious it's hard to put down. There's so much to do and discover that it's a game I continually come back to, and it's all accompanied by one of the most toe-tapping soundtracks on the Amiga. Games with full 3D graphics are probably the ones that have aged the worst, and Robocop 3 is no longer the game that blew me away in 1992. It's still a bold and impressive game at times though, especially for a movie license, but there's no getting away from the fact that half the game is just no fun at all. The third film is such a travesty of cinema that if you really want to know what happens in it, you're actually better off playing this than you are watching it. Stick to the shooting and driving sections though, and you'll have a lot of fun. There are very few things more satisfying than a perfectly executed domino rally, and Pushover takes that satisfaction and builds a great puzzle game around it. For 100 levels you'll be setting up blocks and watching them tumble, and the game does a brilliant job of introducing each special type, one at a time, across the early levels. By level 20 I was so engrossed that I just had to keep playing. You could also play the game's sequel, One Step Beyond, as that repeats a lot of the same features and manages to be both completely different and almost as good at the same time. Toki is a game that completely passed me by when it came out, and the only reason that I like it so much now is because of the 2019 remake. It's now one of my favourite platform games on the Amiga, and a cabinet that I seek out at every arcade I visit. Ocean France had the knack for making a great arcade conversion, with Pang and the sadly unreleased Snow Brothers both being brilliant as well. Pang was actually a very close contender for this list. Toki though is the perfect example of an arcade action platformer, in that it seems overly tough at first, but the more you play it and learn about it, the better it gets. Whenever I think about Head Over Heels, I think of the Spectrum original, but this belated Amiga version is a close second. In converting it to the 16-bit system, programmer Colin Porch changed very little, simply because he didn't have to. Movement is actually slightly smoother on this one, and the coloured-in graphics make Bernie Drummond's original artwork really pop. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of my favourite games ever, and the best isometric platform game ever made, even eclipsing the work of Ultimate, and yet somehow it's only number 2 on this list. It actually took so long to come to the Amiga that Ocean ended up releasing it directly onto their budget label, making it the bargain of 1991. It's interesting to note that the game I consider to be the best game ever released by Ocean was not originally an Ocean game. Rainbow Islands was fully developed by Graphgold for release by Firebird, and then found itself needing a new publisher following the collapse of Telecomsoft. Ocean Software were the beneficiaries, as were gamers everywhere. It is simply a near-perfect conversion of one of the greatest arcade games ever made, and I would actually prefer to play this Amiga version than the recently released version on the Switch, as at least this one still has the iconic music. If you've never played it, you really need to do yourselves a favour and stop watching this video right now and go and play it. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give us a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. And while you're at it, why not check out our VIP membership offer where you can watch many of our videos earlier than anyone else for just $1.99 a month. All the details of how you can do that are in the video description. As well as a new video every Friday on this channel, I now also live stream every Tuesday at noon, so please feel free to come along and see what I'm playing. This series will be back in 2 weeks' time, where I'll pick my favourite 10 games from Codemasters. So until then, happy retro gaming everybody, and I'll see you next time.